Hey, madam. I got top 8 at Queensland States, so playing the pet deck. I figured I'd just kind of take the Jesse Cotton approach and just rock up with a deck I enjoyed, and I just happened to do well. So, Lunalight, it's pretty very standard for all the engine. Everyone knows this. This is quite solved at this point, and I guess you could consider this engine too. This is all extremely solved. You would never ever cut this. It's pretty simple. I have seen lots of lists playing 3 fractal. I personally don't like it because like when you open 2, you're only ever dumping Hound. If you dump Black Sheep, you're in a weird situation anyway. I can see reason for it. I just personally choose not to. But that's pretty much it for the engine. Let's just go for that. For Monster Engine. Then I got 2 Tanky, 2 Masquerade. I'm pretty sure I did 1-1 or something at the YCS because of Radiant Typhoon, but with that less being in the format, I think you can justify playing 2, but F and V is still around, so you got to be careful. 1 Lunalight Fusion. Just a really good card. Some people let it resolve because they don't read it for some reason. 1 Foolish Burial. Now this is, I'll skip this for a second and just go 2 Perfume and a Poly. That's all super standard. I think this is becoming more standard now, but the 2 good Serenade Dance. So I have seen people saying playing 3 goods to dump a Perfume instead. I just don't want to open 2, you know, the sometimes not all the time. But yeah, so I just want to dump a Serenade Dance. This card is, everyone picked it up and read it. Everyone picked it up to read this card to know what it does. And just being able to get a free body out of deck is really good sometimes, especially if you don't want to always summon with Hound, which locks you to Lunalights. Sometimes you want a free level 4 body and you can just immediately make Baguska and you haven't spent Hound yet, or Tiger King or whatever else. Another one that no one's playing that apparently I am, Super Duper. God, I hate this name. Why did they name it that? I think it was called like Apex or something first. Yeah, this card lets you play through. I chose to play this in the main over Alan Bershin in the extra deck because this lets you play through an Imperm on a Gold Leo. You normal Gold Leo and they Imperm you. Usually you would make Amorage, but that only does anything if you have Perfume, which is a 2 of. So I was like, why not just play this 2 of, which it lets you extend in other situations too, but also lets you play through that Imperm on Gold Leo, and they can't respond to this as well because it's a super poly. Into just the non-engine, 1 Cross, 1 Call By. Call By is Call By, I don't need to talk about it. Prosperity was a difficult one because trying to find what I wanted to banish was actually game dependent every time. I would have to think ahead of what extra deck cards I would go into before I would resolve it. But it was good. And then this is pretty standard. Fuck this card, man. Fuck this card. This card sucks. But it's like mandatory because it's good. That made no sense, but it's fine. Yeah, on like remix or something in the draw phase, you're forcing out so much interruption. White Albaz, whatever it might be. On Crowns is really good. Also, I used it against a branded player on his Titaniclad battle phase, and I just crowned it so it couldn't attack, which was depressing, I guess, for him. We'll go to the extra. Relatively standard stuff for the Xyz. Playing these 3. Here's the goo. We call this the Ryan Yu goo. Nyala. This card is one of like 2 generic rank 4s in the game that detach for effect. Rito is the other one, but it leaves the field, so you don't have the link body anymore. And sometimes you need to trigger the effect of Emerald Bird, Yellow Martin, Kaleido check. So using like a Tiger Revive It, overlay, detach for effect to get the triggers can be the difference between winning and losing. And this was such a good card today. SP, Cross Sheep helps with making a rank 4 that isn't here. I'll show you later, don't worry about it. 2 Perfume, 1 Panther, this is all pretty standard. This is where it gets a little different because of the format we're in. 3 Leo, 3 Liger. So, this is a big hear me out. Cool tune, Crackle. I wanted it where they would summon, look at my extra deck or send it away, whatever, look at the extra deck to rip 2, and not see anything good to hit. If you hit 2 Ligers, I still have 1. If you hit 2 Leos, I can still make Liger, because I still have 1. So that was kind of the idea. I have been testing being able to put up boards that put up 3 Liger Baguska, but I didn't do that today, so it's okay. But that's pretty much it for the extra. And then for the side, 3 Evenly, IMO, best breaker in the format, I believe anyway. Lots of decks can't play through that. This is pretty standard. I think people in Lunalight are starting to figure out that you're not supposed to main deck this. The deck's very good at going first, but when you have like straight bricks in your deck like heavy poly, what's the point? And it's really good at going second before side. Like the deck just pushes naturally, and you don't need something like heavy poly. It's a fake card in my opinion. 3 Ash. This is just for going first to try to stop Charmies. The card's really not that good in this format. It's just not good. 1 more Masquerade. Just more engine going first. Things to side out with 4. And then the goo. Everyone loves this part, right? Goes in.
That's just
Anti-spell. Rivalry.
yeah, it's just
Mask of Restrictors. So, bro, why are you shaking your head back there? What the hell are you? So, the logic behind this one was purely just like Mitsu. I kind of realized today that I didn't actually really need this. Mitsu's not really around, and this achieves these two achieve the same thing this does. Because the thought process behind this was, well, I can't be Lava Golem or Kaiju or Sphere Moded, right? But if I set up Gozen or Rivalry, they still can't. Because I'm locked to Dark Beast Warriors. There are no Dark Beast Warriors that are Kaijus in any way. So this was kind of not needed. It's just funny, also because it has the text that says no matter the situation, like it's the OG one. So even if, you know, they're threatening me, no matter the situation. And then to search those, of course, is Alan Bershin. So
Fucking gold.
yeah, I got the piss rare, bro. Gotta get the piss rare. So, so for Alan Bershin, I would side out the non-ultra rare Leo. Knowing I was going first, of course, I didn't need to fear anything. So I'd side out the Leo. The reason for that is because there is actually a lull where you make a third Liger, like on the turn 3, the crackback turn. So having the third Liger is better than the third Leo because you still have a Leo in rotation for the third Liger. But yes, Konami, please change the rules. Please let me have this in an extra deck sleeve in the side deck. It's so annoying to change sleeves mid-game all the time. It's so annoying. But yeah, it's trivially easy to summon Alan Bershin with 4 bodies, search any one of the floodgates you want, and then most hands will guaranteed put up still a Liger. Any good hand will put up 2 Ligers, and then you just go double Liger, whatever floodgate you choose, pass. But that's pretty much it. Top 8 was a good back and forth and branded. I actually versed branded 7 out of the 4 rounds. Sorry, 7 out of the 11 rounds. I only versed 2 Cool Toon, a Striker, and a Power Patron were the non-branded. So I'm very, very sick of seeing Fallen of the Virtuous at this point. I'm tired of that card. But yeah, that's pretty much everything. Massive shout outs to all of the guys who I usually test with. The goat behind the camera, Lachlan. That guy. Dean for lending me this dog shit card. It just doesn't do anything. But yeah, no, it was fun. I just came to have fun and just accidentally did well. So, love that.
Sweet.